Good morning, this is Alan. I'm reaching out to you from Friendship Place, and I'm inviting you to join us in our first virtual friendship walks. We will be walking every day this week, and we want to walk just over 9,500 steps to represent the number of people who have experienced homelessness in the district today. The number is not exact, I just gave you, but I really don't care about numbers, so it's way over 9,500. Number of people who have experienced homelessness in the district today. The number is not exact, I just gave you, but I really don't care about numbers, so it's way over 9,500, and that's too many, period. I'm asking you to join us, asking you to invite your friends to join us. You can go to our website and sign up. Donate if you will. We will need those financial donations. We have a fight coming up. We're going to have a lot of people experience homelessness, so we will need everyone's help. Um, and again, that's a message from Alan Banks, Friendship Place. Thank you very much. See you out there walking around DC.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to this year's virtual Friendship Walk. The walk is going to look a little different this year, obviously. We're not actually all together on the mall, but at its core, its message and motivation remain unchanged. We want to spread awareness and raise resources toward the effort to end homelessness in our community. And perhaps more so than any other previous year, I can't remember anything like this, we're walking at a time that shows how quickly and how drastically one's life circumstances can change, how many of us in our own lives are closer than we may have realized to housing insecurity and financial hardship. There's a phrase you've undoubtedly heard during the coronavirus pandemic. That's we're all in this together. But what does that really mean when the ill effects of the pandemic are experienced so vastly differently by those at opposing ends of the financial spectrum? When the most vulnerable among us face the greatest risk of exposure and are experiencing the lion's share of the economic downturn. We're all in this together. Well, that won't mean anything without all of us, your donations, your awareness, and your advocacy as part of this walk, this friendship walk. It's part of your pledge to be part of the solution. And if you want to join arms with an organization working to end homelessness, you couldn't pick a better organization than Friendship Place. Under the magnificent leadership of Jean-Michel, Friendship Place is the model for a successful housing program. They recognize that when you equip a person with the right tools, when the tools are tailored to them individually and their needs, they feel empowered to make the necessary changes to actually radically transform their lives. And in doing so, they can create the kind of life that they deserve. In fact, one of the best aspects of the annual Friendship Place Walk is seeing how many people from across the district come together for this shared mission. And again, not being able to be present with everybody else on the mall, it's one additional sting of this pandemic. But you know what? We're not walking together in person, but we're still walking together. So, thank you so much for participating, and thank you, Friendship Place, the staff, the wonderful staff. They're so caring. They're so able. Our supporters, Friendship Place's supporters, the strong network of volunteers, all involved in this life-changing and life-saving work. So thank you all very much, and let's enjoy our virtual walk.
Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching on a freedom land. Oh, ain't gonna let no sorrow turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let no sorrow turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching up to freedom land. Oh, ain't gonna let no fear turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let my fear turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching up to freedom. And I ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around. No one will turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching up to freedom land.
Show me how you do it. Show me how you do it. Do it.
I'm happy. I'm happy. My daughter has her own room, her own bed. I got my own room.
The Brooks is a short-term family housing facility. We serve families experiencing homelessness in the District of Columbia. We're situated in Ward 3. My name is Catherine Mitchell. I'm the Chief Family Transitional Services Officer here at Friendship Place and also the Director of the Brooks Short-Term Family Housing Program. When I say Chief Family Transitional Services Officer, that means I'm a part of the executive team here at Friendship Place, representing my division, which is the Brooks. So they come to us to get help with housing. And so it's our goal to serve those families, to provide a place for them to stay. But more importantly, our case managers work with the families.
Then would be locate units in different areas of the city and help them also get document ready, which would be obtain ID, social security, birth certificate, any documents that would be important that will be helpful for them to be successful in obtaining their housing.
When somebody moves on into housing, it's a job well done. I feel really proud of our team. I'm proud of our clients too. When they come to us, they're often in crisis. They're often in a really vulnerable place. And while they're with us, our team really wraps around them, makes it a very hospitable and comfortable and safe environment. It's just our goal to always be doing whatever we can, finding new and better ways to serve folks experiencing homelessness and helping them rebuild their lives. We've opened during a pandemic and under some extraordinary circumstances, and our team has really just stepped up to the plate and come through.
In the pandemic, it is very hard to work with families, only because it's much difficult to get documents that you need, view apartments or make appointments, versus without a pandemic, you'll be able to have more access to these places, and it will be easier. However, we have been able to accomplish all those obstacles, and we have been able to successfully house families.
I'm so grateful.
Hello, I'm Chris Carroll, Regional Director, External and Legislative Affairs at AT&T, and we are proud to support Friendship Place in this year's Friendship Walk. One of AT&T's core values is to be there when people need us, and the mission and work that's happening at Friendship Place to end homelessness in the DC region is incredible. Friendship Place's dedicated work to protect the most vulnerable in our society, especially children and veterans, is so critical during these very challenging times. Keep up the great work. Know that we are proud to partner with such a great organization and proud to support this year's walk to end homelessness. Have a great walk. Thanks.
2020 is a year like no other. We distance and stay home to protect health, yet that's led to over 150,000 people becoming unemployed in the District of Columbia. For a city with an already high rate of homelessness, COVID-19 has meant an increase in homelessness, illness, and deaths. The work of Friendship Place is so important, providing shelter and housing, addressing some of the social inequities that contribute to homelessness, and caring for everyone who struggles. Manhattan Strategy Group, or MSG, is proud to join the Friendship Walk as a sponsor. At MSG, we work on federal efforts to address social concerns like homelessness, and that commitment goes far beyond our day jobs. We realize the importance of doing more when there is less, and MSG will continue to do what we can for our neighbors and communities during this unprecedented time, because MSG cares.
My name is Tiana Smith. I got my own space and somewhere to lay my head. I've been here since late July. It's always good to get your own space.
What was the most exciting thing? The most exciting thing?
Getting the keys. My daughter running to her room. Falling on the floor. Just happy. I'm just thankful. I'm overjoyed. I'm glad I'm able to provide now. Before I moved here, I was homeless and I was couch surfing, living with my sister. When I was homeless, to me, it just wasn't having my name on a lease and not being able to have my own space. Not having my own place made me feel down. It made me feel like an embarrassment to my daughter because I was bringing her into this world and we didn't have anywhere to call home. Friendship Place helped me by giving me a stable roof over my head for the time being.